Hey everyone, welcome to Wednesday Comics, The Gauntlet. We got some special news.
He's Garrett, I'm Alex.
Oh, sorry, I'm Garrett, this is Alex. We have somebody else that's returned from nowhere. This happened, and who's back?
Nobody.
Yay!
Okay, well, the man behind the screen, the man in the chair, he's back from the decimation.
I'm like Red Skull.
Okay.
You never leave this place.
But yeah, anyways, here at the Gauntlet, we're going to talk to you about 6 gems, or 3 comic books each that we're looking forward to for the week of.
The 1st of May.
The 1st of May.
You know what they call that? May Day. Give a basket, chase it up the street.
Not as cool as May the 4th be with you, but it's up there.
It's still pretty good.
For May Day.
For kids, at least, they like it more.
Anyways, we'll go with Alex's books that he's looking forward to this week.
First one, we're in a trilogy. That's what this book is. It's Batman, the TMNT 3, number 1. If you haven't read the first 2, the first one's good. Second one's they're good.
Second one was not as good as one. I thought was pretty good.
One was really excellent. Book 1, whole book 1 was great. Book 2, it was okay. Book 3, I don't even know what to get. I don't even know what to expect. I'm surprised that.
But just for Freddie's art, what's his name?
Freddie Williams III.
Freddie Williams III, his art, and I don't know where they're. Yeah, again, I don't know the story either, but I just know those families together. Yeah. Yes.
I was saying there's actually a movie that came out for this, not the specific one, but it's exciting to see these teams come together. But I'm also like, what else can you really talk about? Whose ass haven't you kicked? But anyway, I know I'm getting it. I believe Garrett would be getting it. If you're looking for some TMNT Batman action, like Arkham, get this book. The next one, Savage Avengers number 1. This, I believe, takes place after War of the Realms. So guess what? Papa's going to be reading some spoilers. But this team really is an Alex team. It's got Punisher, it's got Wolverine, it's got Elektra, Brother Voodoo, and there's one more I think that I missed. Anyway.
Well, it's actually set up after they're doing that 10-issue Avengers run that's weekly, 10-issue weekly book, the No Road Home Avengers.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So whatever happens in that is the reason these Avengers are teaming up. It's not War of the Realms.
No Surrender or whatever it is.
Yeah, No Surrender. Maybe that's what it is.
Anyway, this book's going to be an ass-kicking team. This is, I cannot wait to read this book. I'm going to watch Wolverine go, you're not part of that group. And then you're going to watch, holy shit, it's a Punisher, and it's going to be amazing.
What book is this?
Savage Avengers.
Okay, go ahead.
And it's got Mike Deodato Jr., who did Old Man Logan, the last bit of it, which was excellent art.
That's good. Yeah, anyway, this book should be exciting. I believe Garrett's getting it.
Yes, I'm getting it.
This sweet team over here.
I'm always hoping for a good Wolverine book. So,
actually, that Long Night is amazing. The Wolverine Long Night.
Oh, yeah.
That is amazing. Really I was reading that. It's spectacular. My last book, Papa finally caught up on it. By the way, I am Papa. Deadpool 12. This book is great. I know you dropped off at the 6 through 9 were just one-shots from Halloween to Christmas, and now we're getting into an actual arc. Scotty Young knows how to write Deadpool. It is hilarious, and the art is always spectacular. We're fighting who is the guy? The bad guy's name is Goodnight. And we left off with Wade getting all of his bones taken out of his body, so he's literally just a sack of skin hanging on a wall. Love it. Look for a good book, read Deadpool. Garrett, what you got?
For me, I got Green Lantern number 7. I would say Grant Morrison writing Green Lantern is one of the greatest things ever, and so far, very much different from any kind of Green Lantern book you've seen before. It's not anywhere near like Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. I would say, he said this is kind of like a television season, but I kind of feel like these are more like one-shots or 2-part stories, which is more exciting.
Did you read 6?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't read 6 yet.
I'm all caught up, and from what I can tell from the cover and the variant cover, this will be another. Oh, I haven't read 6 actually. I'm behind. I just thought about it because it has the one with Adam Strange, Adam Strange on it. But I think this book's great. Liam Sharp's art is incredible. Grant Morrison always tells a great story, and I think it's kind of cool we're getting close to that first season finale, and we still got, 6 issues, but still. It's
a great book. Love it.
Yeah. Next, we got War of the Realms, number 3. If you've read the first 2 issues, I think this event is awesome. It is probably one of the best Marvel events since Jonathan Hickman's Secret Wars. That's the last. I guess we had 2 events in the middle there. We had Secret Empire and Civil War 2. So some crap. There's been some crap, but I think this is probably this is Jason Aaron kicking ass. Got Russell Dodderman on art.
What a build-up for 7 years of Thor books.
Right. And I think it's perfect in time for Endgame being out because this is a really fun event book that involves all kinds of Marvel characters that make sense. Took a lot of time and a lot of build up to get to this point, but I think it's worth it being here. My number one I'm looking forward to for this week is Deceased #1. We got Tom Taylor writing another DC book that kind of messes with the mythos in a book where there's going to be DC heroes that become zombies. And that's exciting. It's going to be a horror DC book, and he did such a great job in Injustice that I'm so excited to see what he does with Deceased because it's his own contained 6-issue mini. I know I've been saying I'm trying to stay away from minis, but this is one I can't help but get.
I can not get it.
You're not getting it?
No.
You're going to miss out.
Probably.
Well, anyways, that's 3 books I was looking forward to. 3 books that this guy's looking forward to. I would say that the Gauntlet's retired. Nah, not really, but
We'll put it back on. We just got a little
put it
busy.
back on. It might be a little shriveled up or whatnot.
We took it off. We left town. Went to go do something else.
Right.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah, it's been like
Hardcore.
6 years, and now we're back in the same moment of time. So, anyways, I'm Garrett.
I'm Alex.
And this has been Wednesday Comics.
The Gauntlet. Hey everyone, keep collecting those gems.